Did you know that the farm-raised tilapia you commonly find in your grocery store may be worse for your health than bacon or even a hamburger? A shocking revelation, isn't it? Tilapia, a fish that's often lauded for its lean protein and affordability, could potentially be doing more harm than good to your health. Why is that so? It all boils down to the farming practices involved in raising these fish. In today's video, we're going to delve into 3 major reasons why health enthusiasts should reconsider including tilapia in their diet. We'll unmask the truth behind the omega-3 to omega-6 ratio in tilapia, explore the concerning methods of farming these fish, and shed light on the surprising environmental impact of tilapia farming. Each of these factors contributes to the complex and alarming truth about this seemingly healthy, popular fish choice. Ready to dive deep into these reasons? Prepare to have your perceptions of this seemingly healthy fish challenged. First up on the list is the problematic omega-3 to omega-6 ratio in tilapia. Now let's dive into why this is a concern. Omega-3 and omega-6 are essential fatty acids. They're called essential because our bodies can't make them. We must get them from our diet. They play crucial roles in brain function, growth and development, and inflammation, and can help prevent heart diseases. Omega-3 fatty acids are commonly found in fish, and they are known to have numerous health benefits. They can reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and decrease risk factors for heart disease. On the other hand, omega-6 fatty acids are primarily sourced from plant oils and processed foods. While they're essential for our bodies, they can also promote inflammation when consumed in excess. Now here's where tilapia comes into the picture. Tilapia, especially the farm-raised variety, has a skewed omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. While a healthy diet typically includes a balance of both types of fats with a ratio of around 1:1, tilapia has a ratio that leans heavily towards omega-6, with some studies showing a ratio as high as 1:20. This means that the amount of omega-6 is up to 20 times higher than omega-3. This imbalance can lead to an increase in inflammatory responses in the body, potentially contributing to chronic diseases such as heart disease, cancer, and autoimmune diseases. The problem is exacerbated by the fact that many people turn to tilapia as a healthy seafood option, believing that all fish are rich in beneficial omega-3 fatty acids. But in the case of tilapia, it's not providing the heart-healthy benefits people are seeking. Instead, it's contributing to an overabundance of omega-6 fatty acids in their diet, which can negatively impact their health. So while you may have thought you were doing your heart a favor by eating tilapia, you might actually be doing more harm than good. Secondly, we need to talk about the farming practices associated with tilapia. Most of the tilapia that finds its way onto our plates is not caught in the wild, but rather raised on farms. This method of production, while efficient, often takes place in conditions that are, to put it mildly, less than ideal. Imagine a crowded, confined space, with little room to swim or thrive. That's the reality for many farmed tilapia. In such environments, disease can spread quickly. It's a bit like a domino effect. When one fish gets sick, it's not long before the rest of them follow suit. To combat this, some farmers resort to the use of antibiotics. While these drugs can indeed help to keep disease at bay, their overuse has raised significant concerns. You see, when antibiotics are used excessively, it can lead to the development of drug-resistant bacteria, a global health issue that we're already grappling with. Moreover, these antibiotics can find their way into the fish we eat. And while the quantities might be small, the cumulative effect of consuming antibiotic-laden food over time is not something we should overlook. But that's not all. The overcrowded conditions in which these fish are raised can lead to stress, affecting the overall quality of the meat. Stress in fish, just like in humans, can lead to a host of health issues, including a weakened immune system and poor growth. So, when you're biting into that piece of tilapia, you're also potentially biting into a host of health problems. The saying, "you are what you eat," applies to fish too, and with tilapia, you might be eating more than you bargained for. It's the untold story of tilapia farming, one that we all need to be aware of if we're to make informed decisions about what we put on our plates. Finally, there's a bigger picture to consider: the environmental impact. While tilapia may seem like an inconspicuous fish, the farming practices associated with rearing this species can lead to serious environmental concerns. One such issue is pollution. Large-scale tilapia farms often result in high volumes of waste, including uneaten feed and fish excrement, which are discharged directly into local water bodies. This can lead to a significant increase in nutrient levels, causing algal blooms that deplete the water of oxygen and create dead zones where aquatic life cannot survive. Furthermore, the introduction of tilapia into non-native aquatic ecosystems can be devastating. These hardy fish are known to be aggressive invaders, outcompeting native species for food and habitat. This can lead to a reduction in biodiversity and can disrupt the balance of these delicate ecosystems. What's more, the farming of tilapia often involves the clearing of mangrove forests, which are crucial for carbon sequestration and provide habitats for a wide range of species. This loss of habitat can have far-reaching effects on local and global biodiversity. By consuming tilapia, we indirectly contribute to these environmental problems. Our dietary choices can indeed have a ripple effect, reaching far beyond our dinner plates. So it seems that our choice of tilapia not only affects our personal health, but the health of our planet too. To sum it all up, it turns out that tilapia may not be the healthy choice we once thought. Let's remember the 3 reasons we've discussed: the troubling imbalance of omega-3 to omega-6, the myriad concerns surrounding farming practices, and the significant environmental impact. These factors combine to present a compelling case for reconsideration. So, as we navigate our way through the seafood aisle, let's bear these points in mind and consider opting for a more healthful and environmentally friendly seafood option.